Murungi, and this is Music Evolution. Of course, as the year started, we haven't had this kind of edition live on Elkem television, where we're going to be doing an analysis of the entertainment industry of Bunyoro in particular, but also we shall be in position to borrow certain ideas from across the country and also from across the world. Today with me on this edition, I have gentlemen, of course, patent people in the entertainment industry of Bunyoro in particular. At my extreme right, there is a gentleman right there. You've always interacted with him on the chat spot. That is with Shayla Sharon. They normally have the chat spot every Wednesday. That is at about 4 p.m. His name is Bane K Alpha. Abandi bamumanyirenka Kugonza. Kugonza, though he doesn't want to talk about the Kugonza Barnabas name.
No, that one,
but that is the gentleman.
That one works in another sector.
In another sector. Yes, right next to him, there is another gentleman, of course, very, very smart. That is the Honorable Ramadhan Wamani. Yes, he's also a teacher by profession, but also a very, very patent personality in the music industry and the entertainment industry of Bunyoro. He does music, and he is a manager of musicians or artists from around Bunyoro. And next to him is an MC, that is MC Gad, aka a twin T Gad. The T name Tumuhimbise. Yes, Tumuhimbise. That is the how do you call it? T. No, I'm looking for the other word. Initial, yes, the initial T. Yes, the initial T is Tumuhimbise. Is also the host. Yes, the host of this particular show. That is Elkem Music Evolution. But for today, it was very, very key for us to do it this way. That is why we are calling it a very, very special edition of Elkem Music Evolution. Of course, now back to me. My name is Elijah Kelvin Murungi. You've always interacted with me on Elkem Business Spot, but also on the platform where expression is guaranteed. That happens every particular Sunday at 4 p.m. for those that are lovers of politics. So now back to today's show. Before we get into the gist of the whole conversation or the discussion, this show is proudly sponsored by Victory Bija Hotel. We are saying you can reach out to them for accommodation, conference facilities, bar and restaurant services, the sauna. For those that have events, we are about to just talk about events and all the things that have been happening in the entertainment industry. If you have any sort of entertainment, ranging from parties, ranging from concerts, shows, you can be able to bring them to Victory Bija Hotel. They have grounds, they have space for conference, they have space for those that have birthday parties and the likes. They are located along Ntuha Road, that is in Masindi Town and Masindi Municipality. So now, this show today is Thursday. It shifted for starters. It shifted from 12 p.m. and now it is streaming live every Thursday at 2 p.m. Apologies for any inconveniences that have been already caused, but because of our Muslim friends and also for those that watch Islam Connect, yes, you'll be having this show at exactly 12 p.m. and then Music Evolution coming up at 2 p.m. Now, welcome back from Islam Connect. It is now Elkem Music Evolution. Well, today, this particular year started with quite a number of events. We had very, very many. Timanyire oba we shall use Runyoro, oba turakozesa byonna, turakozesa Rujungu, but our viewers, apologies for me. Nyoenka it is a disclaimer. I'm not going to do a lot of Runyoro, but probably tujja kuba ntukoraki nituteranizamu. Yes, nituteranizamu. Let me start by asking these ground questions. Musaidi yaitu ya entertainment so far, before we even get to this, analyzing this particular event unkeri, Bunyoro kurugo mwaka gutandika, ebintu bibaire nibiru batabita, kantandike na Barny.
Thank you very much, Elijah, and I want to say good afternoon, our dear viewers. By the way, today on this show, I'm here as an MC because it's part of the work I do in the entertainment part. I know, Elijah, you didn't know that.
I knew. How can I host you on this particular show when I don't know?
I say, wow, but I am an MC. That's why today we are here to analyze what has been going through Masindi.
For this first quarter.
You asked the question, how have things been going?
Yeah, so far, how have we fared since the year started?
So far, we are moving on. People are coming out with concerts. People have been doing simple shows, music. We are seeing new artists coming out
on board,
and these new artists also having some simple concerts, simple ones they are still doing. And I know with time, by the end of the year, we shall have a bigger one. So that's, to me, that's how it has been so far.
Okay. So the ground has been quite good.
The ground is quite good, and I know we are moving because we have now, every artist now is looking at making a concert.
Yeah.
Every time when there's another concert, there's one who's preparing another one, there's one who's preparing another, and so the ground is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get to the honorable. Ati manyirele long twaira mukitiki baitu byona.
Byona.
Tujja kuba tugendera yoko. Yes. Omwaka kuiha gutandika. Bunyoro, we've had certain shows, of course, but most of them, they have been in the clubs, in the bars. Baitu, outside Bunyoro, Rebivulebe Vivaireyo, outside Bunyoro, that is in the country. But also we've had international concerts that have been prepared by Ugandans. Akatandikire ha entertainment industry. Mulingo ebaire sofa. Kurugo mwaka guno gutandika. What is your take?
Ego. Entertainment industry. Kurugo mwaka guno gutandikire sofa myezi esatu egenzere hansi kwasire kwezi kuwakana
yote hoiroho
Kingsora agamba terimbi mulingo tukurubatamu kikuzokerayo ngu where we are going we are moving in the right direction.
Yeah, we are taking a step in the right direction.
Obukwati bunkurora abazini bona goza tali Bunyoro honka but country wide but ilema mani kuroranga at least bakuturukya more good music abantu barakoraki baranyumirwa niko omaisao waragamba ati ngenda akora concert rundi niko nawasobole kufunamu so far tuli kubi ebintu haside ya byakabaire birungi abairemo bibi. What are some of these things byatukusokorera tukagamba kino kitalibanizemu kurugo mwaka gutandika in this first quarter? Kingsora agamba kitalibanizemu mu industry kurugo mwaka guno gutandika lero kira okuba tukatandika 31 December awo nkarorao Figo West natekaniza concert Hoima but information ya rugayo ngu kale ekyabairo on ground is kitarugayo nko mulingo yabera kibazire so nkunira nkawe nko muntu akaba demoralized kandi kyageza on even to demoralize nabanda babaye ne bapulaninga ogwala abana babaye bagambe katubanze tulinde turole
mulingo kyayikiraba
kusigikira ali mukoto niwe turolerawo alinka role model waitu kyaye mulingo kirarubata hati baboye ne kandi kirugireyo kurungi. So nkurura sometimes in one word the other ki affecting mabandi ki demoralizing so abamba kutina
bakutina kutandika omuziki
abamba kutina so kino nakyo kibone mu kizibu but kuba kyabaye successful ngomulingo abantu tule twakiniraga abantu bakobe baina man noli nagana nyoka ankole enti so kino kyombo inonke kizibu.
All right, let me get to MC Gad iwe endongo togirugamu. Last weekend kunira MC Gad no bwarawe yatubuzabulize bayi tukabikenga kaba mu house party. Akatugamba ando mirimo yange kuno bikibiki ebisoro bibaire bidaye gomba mu house party. Baitu byaturagara omumatu. Yes, ati kurugo mwaka gutandika endongo iwe aruba jurawo giwe not.
Like I personally, I think we have some little progress of Kankura. Hano akuruga initiatives nyingi music industry. Ni bakora bibakora, they are showing love.
Yeah.
to other doing aura band though back abamani gaba mwamu nja kubesinga kya honorable kya gambire sure Figo West like a blowing abantu bayingi because Figo West ali muzina Elkem industry
the lion right
actually bamweta Bunyoro's god but if someone being called Bunyoro's god that's been greatest of all times akakora show and we all thought it would be, the turn up would be massive, but even Abazino Akam saying like, Reggie is a good artist, he's like the king of Western Uganda, but then Reggie appeared, but then that same name they used to Agendakura like still at Aruge.
Yeah, in fact in Kuneda, yes, since it was 31st, of course it is the show ya trolling mu 2023 akatanikira a show ya Figo West. In my analysis I would say I think Reggie wenyini Otutekereza is a very, very big artist. Now he failed on the other hand.
Not failing.
Because if we can have both lions, the lion of Western Uganda, then the lion of Mid-Western Uganda, you understand? To in a Figo West, to in a Reggie Hali. What happened?
No, Elijah, like, that was not Reggie's show.
Okay.
Like, Kirinkonyagamba, a man MC, Barny organizes a night somewhere or a show. He puts me on the poster. It's up to him kukora publicity. Of which means you go on my social media handles and I'll be there. It stops there. Tinja kuteka mlave like you're pushing and I think is mine. Okay, even Reggie last year had a show in Kampala, but the turn up wasn't that good.
Yeah. Not just not that good, but it wasn't good
so
at all.
Bamukaguzi me, I was not looking at the turn up in Kampala. I was just trying to show people from West that we can come, we can do a show in Kampala and people will support you. Yeah. So meaning already Reggie akagenda kuija, he also was supposed to perform from Bija here on that same day.
Okay.
Meaning he was divided.
Yeah.
Aina kuba Bija abenka na Hoima. Another thing.
Bija tukaba tuna event yo.
I think it was under still being part by Charenga management again.
No. It wasn't Charenga. I don't remember the show that we had
on the 31st.
That show omuntu yagitegekere akabanza kutegeka Hoima then yamara nibukia nibaja Masindi. I remember kabo Betina na Mukasa Fresh Kid nabazini ba Bunyoro banda na Rejaro chonka yagitegeke nonta kusobola kuijuka but nanyo suspecting
I don't think really?
But the turn up was very low. Nkunira abantu bakaba around 290.
I'm told that show was actually put up niko kunanka kukoraki kulemesa show ya Figo West kuba successful kurunga bokuba. We remember very well before 31st akaba on 30th it was a Saturday, right? Akaba show endi Hoima coping etegekerwe tuke something. Yeah, it was tuke.
In fact, that is the show we are talking about.
Yeah, that is the show. It was tuke no yabaira tegekere Hoima aho baitu kandi after there agamba na after patako, not after party but bazeta bata ezo concert eziba hawo ikivulukire kiameni kinankire let's say more of a tour. Yes, after bagireta kunu baitu kandi the intention somehow in the background of course abakusinga babesinga gamno ni bagamba ntinga these people bageza okutera show ya Figo West.
But not even kutera. Because if I'm to see, not like I'm biased.
Okay.
But for the past 3 years, Figo West in a hit song.
Yeah.
Like ikizina kikusa because the song he tried to make a hit was What You Did to Me. Yakikora now ini yakikalira. He never made a video.
Okay.
So and another thing, by Hoima were scandals nyingi in there among the artists. No, like, but you remember the show ya Shakule Kaijamu, it flopped. Then Figo West like yagi headlining more like yatainka kugifora nanken kugibaliriza. So some people bamba hero, and even we all know Figo West is an artist. Like atagira personal relationship na abantu ungubunda akora show and even the artists abamusendekereze bo benyini. Yes, Reggie is good, but what we know kunu mu Midwestern taina ibara likumusikiriza like abantu baje kwa who Reggie is. Like the Betina Namukasas bazini bali band music tosakwata in a bigger place like that kyuna kwanza kutekerezao mungu bungwanye ndo muzina kunsendekeza nkuleta muziniki like if I'm to also go back to last year nkabesinga show ya Jovi Kaila, most guys bagamba Jovi Kaila kakitera cause of Liam Voice, cause of Martha Mukisa, the Kid D's, but for what he did was her management did it did a good marketing. Bakakimanya Kid D by that time he was trending, Martha Mukisa was trending, Liam Voice was trending. Like, if I put those three names on a poster, Kagamba, it is Jovi Kaila's concert. She's being escorted by Kid D, Liam Voice, Martha Mukisa. Abantu wengi wajakuja kuro. Kid D utikantu rama bara with the one who sang Sente Nina ni woha. Even remember such artists but wrong we never like ebitali bya amani itu like music we kidom. In villages they have market. So if I put a show in an urban place and I do enough publicity, people from rural areas so in the long run it will be a successful show.
All right, thank you, MC God. I'm going to come to the question of publicity. Kangendo Wamani. Wamani.
Yes, please.
My question is, have these artists lost value? Kira munoba artists bana babunyoro, because if omuntu oraboina kora concert, right? Concert area, for example, itwana tukimanyire that Figo West is one of okay, not just one of, but is the biggest artist around Bunyoro. Yes. If we actually seeing that people are going to come to Figo West, that is in MC Gadi's perspective, that actually means intingu all itaja kuija mwa Figo West because of Figo West, aja kuija because of Rage, aja kuija because of this. Can we take it that abazini ba Bunyoro, they have lost it in terms of setting concerts?
Tinja gamba ngu they have lost value ngu mu bantu because
obati baina because the question would be if they have lost value, when did they have it?
No, bunkura Figo West even myaka yenyuma okale na kyatandikire kuzina akaorganizinga successful concerts oyim but kweleka ayika ya organizing on abo concert zindi nabo nizisaraga okwanyonkira ku following myaka egiyona kuga 2015 16 tagani murora kaika nayo yatanika ku organizinga nizanga so ekingu sagamba maybe Figo West omwako ogwe kyakisire kuleta challenge kyokubanza akakora akaba booked muno. He appeared on very many shows. Will show us hanga Figo West. So abantu bakamurora bamujuaha hati akabatene kyagenda kuzine kiyaka eginiyo eyinkubanza yinkuranke
so nikirentingo msigad mninga gambire mu myaka esat for the last 3 years Figo West has not had a hit song.
Exactly. Akazina na nyaka nkorora on kwa kagambire ge What You Did To Me, that is a good song chokanda takakolera na video the video taita ambi just ibapangirire bya ba TikTokers nini ya itro ita
barubasa.
I think on the same thing why a show ya yesa kwa yasazire like God has said okutunura wabantu bayalesere Figo West him headlining kuba yabaya atera aba that time abazini abaina hit songs
anti nanyoni kyongamba tukitwalengo Figo West taina amani. They have lost that energy ingwenka wakuso kuteka concert wenka we atebenkereire. Let me give you an example. One of the reasons as to why I would give credit to Izepi where yakozere concert ya ihano abije hano alo wenka afuna abantu baye 225. Yes. Yeah, because he did his concert alone.
It was successful
because guess what? His investment it was about him.
Exactly.
You understand? But agamengu kanteke muzini kabe wa Bunyoro. I didn't see muzini wa Bunyoro wenka. You understand? That is the energy we are talking about. Hati Figo West wetu gamba the lion of Bunyoro Bikibiki, he has put up a concert with Rage, the king of the West. You understand? It has not been successful. Not only that, I know Nabazini Bandi. Okay, Regereza. Rachel Ray, you understand? Like at the end of the day, what is the whole point here?
The whole point is here hit songs. Whatever already these people have said God agambirengwa kaba ainekizina yakora yatakora video yakikalira. Then Rama was talking about him being posted posters in
shows.
So buli baraba ile hanu katugamba bera bije hano yagenda country in yagaruka alado so he has been on those posts abantu
Kampala in central Chameleon can sing in this club. Tomorrow you find him in let's say from Kampala. Tomorrow he'll be in Entebbe. Tomorrow he can actually even be in Kampala the whole time. Now we are talking about the people in the league. Okay, if it were okay,
it's what to call love. And look at the quality of work. If you don't have quality, Chameleon has quality. So whereby Chameleon even can sing today here, there. If the one day can even sing in 5 places.
Yeah, and people
because
still turn up.
Quality and his music is perceived. Baitu banzo tunne bantu bayinga perceiving music yoli. Alaba tagimanyire. No sanga mbu fan base ye eri ntito. No no bakusara ege new fan base ye. Okura.
And like even another thing. Like if you have to bring in Chameleon is someone in the entertainment industry for a long time. He knows the do's and the don'ts. Elijah, if you have to hire Chameleon to sing for you, that mukoro gwao. Tajja kuzinira ekizina kiri current. Ajagena zineze Dorotia. Akimanye those songs nebi amulesere. So bw'akola show atugamba I'm an artist. I've been singing from 2010. So can on your maybe on your graduation to sing for you. I cannot sing my current song. Because that current song I have to use it to make a show to call you guys. You can't wagamba Chameleon goes to stage in Azina Dorotia and Azina Zibadilisha. No. For him Akimanye, if I sing those old songs and I stage my own show, people will love to come and see my new songs. Even another thing, na Chameleon wakora show. For example, ajakora show, still ajakusanga bazina bandi. They will come in and support him. Taonja kusanga fiki na gamba on such and such a day I'll be there, I will perform.
I will get to Chameleon's show. We shall analyze it very well. Like tuanze tumalize songa ya Figo West. Kati itoka ngendo mwa Wamani. Ramadhan, abasini you are a manager of an artist. Actually you've had more artists. Okaboina Jackie Katz currently. I don't know, in Pulire you're having the formerly known as Gary Kaima. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what is her new name? Mercy Brighton.
She's called Mercy Brighton.
Yeah, but also I've heard she calls herself Mercy Bima, something like that.
She's Mercy Brighton.
She's Mercy Brighton, not Mercy Bima. All right. No, Mercy Brighton yesterday sent me a link with a name Mercy Bima. Yeah, YouTube. Yangamba. She did mention something.
I've never told you Mercy Bima. I told her about your management. Brand just Mercy Bima. Mercy Bima. That's now I'm confused. So
maybe the manager will
clarify. On a special note, before we even continue with the show, let us get clarity on that.
Because for us, you have a different thing, and the manager has a different thing.
You see, in Songerem. The reason as to why see for me, I'm going to be open. The reason as to why she doesn't like that name Brighton, she told me that she had an ex called Brighton. So she hates the name. But that is it, the only reason. But for mine, I saw it as a minor reason.
That's the reason why she's hating that name. Because even at least I have the theory why she was using the name Kaima. She's also connected with relationship issues.
Even so that's what they told me.
Having a relationship, she will be changing the name. Then when it goes off now.
So for me, you sound very principled. For me, I insisted on my point. I said the name is this one. First. So
okay, thank you. By the way, one of these days, honestly, if I go to management, I would put up brands, more especially to management of artists. Omuzini naija na zinira under the brand. Like if you're a lady, for example, Mlingo Erima Bright